Fire elements, Bernie and Cinder Lumen immigrate to Element City, who is not welcomed by the other elements in the city as they feel fire is the cause of destruction and couples struggle to find a home in the city. But when they come across a banished place, they build the place into their home and eventually set a store called the Fireplace, which was their dream. Bernie intends to give the store to his daughter Ember when he retires, but Ember has temper issues, so he wants her to control her fiery temper first. When Bernie allows Ember to run the shop on her own, she becomes overwhelmed by the customers and rushes to the basement. Her fiery outburst breaks a water pipe, flooding the basement and summoning a water element and city inspector called Wade. Wade notices the faulty plumbing and leaves for City Hall to send the violation report to his employer Gale, who is the air element. Gale charges the place with 30 citations and orders to shut down the place. Ember, who doesn't want to be the reason to shut her dad's place, approaches Wade for help. Wade, after listening to her problem, tries to help Ember by taking her to Gale. So what happens when Ember meets Gale? What all challenges Ember and Wade had to face to fix the issues forms the rest of the story. The story of this movie wasn't robust as some of the other Disney movies, but the story seems quite simple and sweet that shows the journey of an immigrant family who is distanced by other elements due to their highly inflammable nature. The movie does show the challenges faced by the couples to build their shop and raise their daughter. Ember's character is neatly established throughout the movie as we can see a dilemma between choosing to be a good daughter to her parents by sacrificing her own feelings in order to honor her parents or follow her own desires by hurting them. The problem feels genuine as this is one of the common problems faced by many youngsters. Even in Ember's case, it isn't quite easy to follow her goals as her father is shown as a stressed and tired who wants to pass his dream shop to his daughter. Apart from father-daughter bonding and differences in society, the movie also has a beautiful love story between Wade and Ember which was heartwarming and feels so good to watch. The chemistry between them was established well and connects the audience. In fact, the love story was better than some of the so-called love stories. From the beginning, the characters keep saying how the different elements cannot mix without actually knowing what happens just by listening to their parents, and this is the same problem or situation that prevails in our society as well. The director has given a beautiful answer to this in the movie by showing what happens when they finally touch each other. Though Ember was the main protagonist in the movie, Wade was also given equal importance, who is seen as a soft-hearted person who always respects other feelings and follows his dream. Ember and Wade characters seem completely opposite, who finds each other interesting and being inspired by each other. This is clearly visible when Ember is seen surprised by how Wade was able to connect with the audience during one of the game and make them cheer for one of the air elements. The animation and visuals were too good, especially the scene where Wade takes Ember to show the Vivisteria flower was beautifully picturized. Movie had two songs which are so pleasing to hear with some beautiful lyrics and background music which elevates the experience to next level. However, the only complaint I have with the movie was it doesn't have any core central theme and the story seems like it was influenced or inspired by 2 or 3 movies. Also, the story was too predictable without any twists and turns as one can easily guess the ending. I would rate this movie 3.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching the video. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel Filmy Views for more such content. Thank you.